for years.
Business is quite slow. I'd say it's probably 25% compared to 100% back then. Dave and Dee Dee need some help.
Zach came back about a year ago to help me run the restaurant and lodge. He sees constantly how it's a struggle for me to keep up with the restaurant side, so he came back to help.
You take a young man, you stick him in there, and you put him as a general manager. A general manager, in my opinion, is somebody who needs to know the inside and outside of the whole operation. But he doesn't know these things.
Dave and I are tired, and it's just like a black hole for us. And we don't want to work this hard anymore. Making it come back is our last hope. It's my best hope.
I've just arrived at Island Park, Idaho, and it is absolutely gorgeous. This city is nicknamed Last Chance because it literally is the last place to stop for food, gas and lodgings before entering Yellowstone National Park. And this location is one of the most prestigious fly fishing areas anywhere in the world. It's a fisherman's paradise. There it is, Angler's Lodge. How on earth could this place go wrong? Look at that. Gorgeous. Wow, hello. How are you?
Good. I'm Savannah.
Savannah Gordon, nice to see you.
Nice to meet you.
Wow. My goodness me, this place is gorgeous. Who built it?
My father.
No, stop.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Bare hands.
You are kidding me. Wow.
Yeah, it's all family business. We're all
Wow.
in it together.
Wow.
And recently my oldest brother, Zach, took over the restaurant.
So Zach's the restaurant manager. Is Mum and Dad around? I'd love to meet them. Oh, I'll follow you. Wow. Look at those beauties up there. That's a vegetarian nightmare up there.
Yeah.
There's fish everywhere.
Yeah. For real.
Hello, I'm Dee Dee.
Dee Dee, how are you?
Very nice to meet you.
Amazing place.
My brother.
Preston, good to see you.
Zach
Likewise.
is my other.
How you doing, sir?
Wow, this is definitely a family-run business, right?
Yes, sir.
Gordon, how are you?
The gentle giant with a Midas touch by the looks of things. Congratulations, this place is gorgeous.
Thank you, thank you.
Did you build it, really?
I did build it.
Wow.
Just had a vision in my mind, and we put things up, took them down until it looked right.
And do you live on the property?
I do. We have a cabin right across the way.
Just here?
Yeah.
Don't tell me you built that as well.
I did.
Where was the conversation you both had when you decided to go ahead and build it?
We found this old beat-up building. There was a for sale sign on the back side of it, so we made a deal, and here we are, started building.
What was the dream, Dee Dee? What was the ambition?
Well, you know, we just love the beautiful river. We just thought it would boom, you know, because of the beauty. It's really one of the most beautiful spots in Idaho.
Right.
And people just loved it. So there was like a 2-hour wait every night.
How long ago was that?
That was our first 2 years.
Wow.
Like our first 2 years.
That was a long time ago. So it got off to a great start. What happened then?
We hired another chef, and then people got mad because we changed the menu. After that, we had a tragedy.
After the tragedy, my parents just kind of checked out. It was a really hard time for my family, and I think it showed in the lodge. You know, they couldn't put their whole heart into it because their heart was broken.
So are you in love with it as much today as you were 10 years ago?
I'm very proud of it, and I love it, but I'm really tired.
Right.
We've been here a long time, you know.
Our goal is to have the best restaurant in the area and 100 miles around, but through the years, we've just lost interest in that.
And he's really tired, you know. He doesn't want to work that hard anymore.
Right. So you're the restaurant manager,
Yes.
and where did you train?
I worked at a few really nice places when I was living in San Diego. That was probably where I learned the most.
Oh, so you went away and then came back?
I've been gone for about 9 years, yeah.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna get to the room, unpack. Zach, why don't you show me to the room?
Yes, sir.
Oof. God, it stinks, no? What's that smell of lemon?
I'm not sure.
God, that smell of lemon. I mean, why on earth would you need air freshener in here with such beautiful air? Woof.
Yes,
The
they do.
smell in here is crazy. Now, let me just quickly open the window. Oh, I guess the back of your throat, right?
Yeah.
Is someone going to make up the beds?
They are made.
I've seen dog baskets better. How old are they?
They put in about 5 years ago.
Bloody hell, seriously.
Yeah, definitely old.
Is that blood?
I don't
to stay happy, Los Santos? Pop music, therapy, industrial strength antidepressants. The choice is yours. Do the lot. I mean, not all the antidepressants, just the recommended dose. In fact, no, don't do any. Throw them away. Turn up your radio and dance. Forget about the auditions and rejections and revel in 3 minutes of bliss.
I think so.
What is that?
I'm not sure.
It's a stain anyway. Wow. Okay, so I'll be down in a couple of minutes for a bite to eat.
Sounds great.
Yeah, what'd you recommend?
She does the rainbow trout here.
What's her name?
Her name is Gina.
Okay, great. Thank
IAA Renditioner of the Year will be announced next week.
Thanks for the update.
Pleasure to meet you.
Thanks, Zach.
I'm about to get it started, I'm about to get amnesia. Man, might have to move up, bro, might have to touch Louise's. Yeah, cause at the top it's just us here, man, I had to quote Louise's. Batman, done it hardest, just let me confirm it, loafers. Just have to be Hermers, burners, when bapping hit burners, furnace. I'm back with big burners, that's my spot, I'm back with that permit. Pull that pistol back and then burn it, Friday shit, I'm bapping big worm it. Excuse me, what pardon? I had to just ask him. I am man, the man could just stalk him. Man's like, ooh, I'm back with that margin. And then even back in that garden where the blood clot, I'm back the Dun Gargan. Started off light, I think, and then dark and Hollow Man G and me and I'm talking. Killing with D, killing MC, digestives, cinnamon tea. Ain't no feel in his shoes, cause they sit on his feet. Man's down south hustling.
Wow. The view is breathtaking, but the colour is depressing. I mean, honestly, everything's dark and grey and dingy. And the pillows, look at those, how uninviting. Like the dog sat on it for the last 10 years. They really do smell. What is that? It's like a piece of candy stuck on a pillow. That's terrible. It's almost like they've fallen out of love for this place. And look at that. Ugh, a big, dirty stain. It's sad because it's almost on the verge of being neglected. And you've got two owners that have clearly run themselves into the ground. You think of a lodge in this area, you think of something that's cozy, it's warm, inviting. This is depressing. Oh dear. Always a great way to find out how often the place is cleaned. Check out the filters. Oh dear. That's 15 years of dust in there. Turn this thing off. It doesn't take much to clean that. Hence the reason why this room stinks of air freshener.
Gina?
Hi.
Gina, hey, how are you?
Oh, so nice to meet
Likewise,
you.
nice to see you too. What do you think's wrong with the business?
Staffing issues. Servers, they're just constantly late and, you know, I wouldn't have a manager.
But Zach's the manager.
Yes, he would come in at 3 or 4 o'clock.
In the afternoon?
Yeah.
But is that Dave's fault? Is he tight? Does he not want to put money into the business?
He wants to be as thrifty as possible.
Yeah,
you know.
but this is your menu, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're the chef, so...
Yeah, I know.
So who dictates this?
Dave, he never let anyone do the food orders even. No chefs.
Really? But he's controlling you?
Yes.
And controlling the business tightly by the sounds of things?
Yep.
Gina, thank you.
Thank you.
They'll see you dressed up like that and won't ask any questions.
Does your dad realise when you build something this unique, then you need to have a team to run it?
I don't think so, no. I don't think he realizes it all. He doesn't know. He doesn't know one bit. He's not.
He doesn't let them order their own food?
No. He watches every penny.
Is he that controlling?
He really wants to watch what's being sent out and what's being paid for, the money.
Zach, please.
Excuse me.
Thank you, Zach.
My pleasure. Thank you very much. Wings there for you, sir, with the homemade huckleberry barbecue sauce.
Wow, thank you. Are the wings fresh?
I believe they come frozen.
Gina knew I was coming, right? Yeah, you can't buy fresh chicken locally here. Being served frozen food wasn't the start I was looking for. It looks like it's been dipped in elk's blood. In fact, the food just kept getting worse. Pulling back that ribeye is like pulling back that duvet on my mattress, blood stained, and wow, that's strong in alcohol.
We use a good wine for this, right, Art?
Gina claims her hands are tied in the kitchen. So at this point, I don't know who to blame. That rice is mush. Who cooked that?
It's like oatmeal.
What the?
Idaho rainbow trout with the herb risotto.
What's all the squidgy bits around the outside?
Those are all the sauces.
All the sauces?
Yeah. Yeah, seriously, yeah.
Ah, is that risotto? Or some of the plaster that your dad left over from building the new lodge? It's still got the scales on it as well. Why would you leave the skin that's soggy like some used condom? That has to be the worst trout I've ever seen in my entire career.
Wow.
Does Mum and Dad see this food? Do they come and have dinner?
They hate everything.
They hate the dish, or?
Everything. They don't like the way that she does anything.
Then why is she here?
When you're in the heat of the season, we kind of just take what we can get.
You can't keep on changing your chef every year.
I agree. We do it every year.
Now, if this place wasn't run by your parents, would you work here?
Hell no. Not for a second. I don't want to run a restaurant.
How keen are you to get out?
I'm desperate.
And if you got a job tomorrow, would you be off?
Yeah, I feel like I've kind of done my part, the part that I told him that I would do.
You're obviously concerned, and you're doing it more out of affection as opposed to you really want to be here. Sounds like your mind's made up. Wow. Let's get them out, please.
Would you both come out, please?
Both of us?
Would you come out? Both of you.
What if I don't want to? Chef Ramsay, nice to meet you.
Likewise. Good to see you too. Wow. So I'm lost for words. What feedback did you get throughout my lunch?
I didn't say anything
didn't say
throughout
a word
this.
to me.
Nothing at all?
Not yet.
Course by course? You didn't even talk to them?
No.
Why not?
I figured that was what you were going to do when we were done.
I was hoping at least you're going to say something to them so they can up their game, no?
I actually expected you to say something, and I thought, well, should I ask? Or I kept thinking, okay, must be okay. I haven't heard any comments.
Don't you want the truth?
Oh, absolutely.
Do you know the owners hate your dishes?
No.
You don't know the owners hate your food?
No, I did not know that.
You've got no idea that Dee Dee can't stand the curry?
No, I never knew that. I feel like people have been lying to me.
Gina, I don't blame her. I'm going to be frank. The ribeye was overcooked. It looked like we'd opened at the bottom of the dishwasher and that plug was blocked with bits of floating grease.
Oh, God.
You may find it funny, but you're not a chef.
No, it was funny the way you just described it.
No, but Art, I mean...
No, I'm not trying to laugh about the ribeye.
No, no.
Zorich, make your way over there and find that agent. Remember to act cool. You're supposed to be paramedics. Heads up, the paramedic team's blown their cover. This may get a little more complicated. You there? They're there. Now search those bodies until you find that data. Dig deep, people. It's in there somewhere. Not what we're looking for. Find that memory stick. His ass is clean. Keep it up. They've searched the bodies. The stick's not there. Fuck me. They harvested it. Is a dead agent's anus not sacred anymore? Okay, wow. While we all think about that, just head upstairs. With any luck, the files will be on a laptop up there.
You can't be here, it's restricted. Time to bleed! You found the laptop yet? Okay, that will be the laptop. Download the data and get out of there. Time to meet your maker! Eat! Take cover! Fuck you! Go in for the kill! You got it. Head back downstairs to the exit. It's over! You fucking pussy! Whoa! This is data we're being paid to get. Thousands upon thousands of transmissions and requests. You got it. Head back downstairs to the exit. Shit! No! Finish him off! Take cover! Holy shit! This is data we're being paid to get. Thousands upon thousands of transmissions and requests. Impossible to make sense of. Unless you're a supercomputer. Sorry, super network, which Avon's AI back downstairs to the exit. Show's over, clown! Shit!
Намираме се на плажа на къмпинг Смокиня. Това зад мен е Буджака, където е разкошното имение господин Прокопиев. Сега ще го видите. Разбира се, няма никакъв шанс тук да акустира с лодка Христо Иванов, мой добър приятел, защото там е неговия спонсор. Там плажа също е затворен за посетители, както парка Росенец на Ахмед Доган. Ние сме тук, обикновените българи, 4, кой с 5 деца, в случая аз с 4 брата, така да се каже. Къпим се сред народа и чакаме господин Христо Иванов да се появи с някоя надуваема лодка, че да атакува Буджака, където е двореца на господин Прокопиев. И да му се зарадваме.